Welcome back to a brand new episode of Hogwarts Legacy. What? There we go. Although Slytherins like to think this window is somehow a tribute to their house founder, it is actually a serpentine beast coiled around a tree that extends from the mouth of the legendary Green Man.
Revelio.
There's another guide page. This is a skeleton of an Irish phoenix or augury, an intensely shy bird who can forecast the coming of rain and whose mournful cry was once believed to foretell death.
Revelio.
Been through here plenty of times.
Revelio.
Okay, there's something, maybe this. Oh, is it that? It might be that.
Revelio.
Huh. Oh, it is the other side of the wall. So it's gonna be
Off on another adventure,
in
are we?
here. Huh.
Revelio. Incendio.
How am I supposed to reach that? This is gonna make me even further away now.
Expelliarmus. Accio. Lumos.
Huh. It looks like it's reaching it. Maybe not. I don't know.
I've always said that travel broadens.
It's taking me an awfully long time to get to this
Revelio.
quest. Gotta look up, which is something I kind of forget to do. I have a tendency to forget to look up a lot in games. How do you get through the locks? That's what I want to know. Probably need to learn like Alohomora or something from like a class. Was there?
Revelio.
There is.
Accio. Revelio.
I don't see... I was trying to match the symbol. I have no idea. With those things, like, not a clue.
Revelio. Incendio. Lumos. Expelliarmus. Accio. Reparo. Levioso.
There we go. I knew it was gonna be one of them.
Revelio.
I'm sure we'll figure out those other things eventually. That I said I have no idea what they are. Because I didn't know what these other statues were, and I figured that out, so we're getting there. Tapestry of Barnaby the Barmy? Barnabas the Barmy? This tapestry depicts the wizard Barnabas, the Barmy's foolish attempt to train trolls for the ballet. One can only imagine the impact on the arts had he succeeded.
Revelio.
We're going to come back to that here in a hot second. Just do a little bit more exploring. This is all new up here.
What are you up to now?
Revelio.
You'll be pleased to hear that I received word from my contacts at Cambridge, who conceded that they are in fact been incorrect in their understanding of meteor showers. It seems that an Irish astronomer and a British astronomer both built upon the work done by an Italian astronomer, all muggles mind you as far as I know, to propose calculating the position of the dust at Earth's orbit as a means of connecting meteors to comets. Brilliant, really. One can only imagine what they might do with an enchanted telescope. Frustratingly, in my correspondence, I did feel that I had to continue using the pseudonym from my days as a gentleman's scholar. Whilst I still find it rather exciting to have a secret identity, the reason irks me. I'm so looking forward to our trip later this year to Gentar Mantar. What an adventure we shall have. I miss you, dear sister, and do hope you are well. With love, Rita? Such Rita?
Revelio.
Nothing.
Handy resource indeed, your field.
There's a picture.
Lumos.
I have a feeling that's going to be up. I was going to go up here anyways.
Revelio. Lumos.
Oh, hang on.
Revelio.
I wanna. What is dinging? There we go. This telescope is the finest stargazing instrument of its kind, perfect for viewing the moon and the stars and anything else one might find in the night sky. Okay.
Revelio. Lumos.
Now we may take you back to your home. So I find it weird because it said like we completed the side quest for this, but there's still all these left out there. So I don't know, it's kind of weird. Right, we get a guide page.
Revelio.
There's nothing else, I think, up here. So we'll go back down, start that quest. Finally get something productive done. Oops. Yeah, nothing.
Professor Weasley? Somewhere away from prying eyes.
The room of requirement.
Forgive me, the headmaster stopped me and I... Merlin's beard. I see you've wasted no time. Well done. Shall we?
After you,
We
Professor.
shall.
What is this place?
This is the room of requirement. It only appears when one is in real need of it. Ordinarily, a student might stumble upon this room entirely by accident, if ever. I'd only planned to suggest to you how to find it by walking past that bit of wall, focusing on what you need. But you've managed to reveal the room on your own. While I'm here, we should take advantage of the moment. Now, where is Deek? He must have sneaked past and gone ahead.
Deek, Professor.
The house elf I was speaking to in my classroom your first day. Thought he might help you use the room once you've found it. There's no chance I'm clambering over this mess. This presents the perfect opportunity
Incendio.
to teach you Evanesco, the vanishing spell.
Oh.
You can cast Evanesco to vanish certain objects, such as these chairs and other things here in the room. I suggest you practice the wand movements first, then you can clear the chairs away.
It seemed like a perfect time to use Incendio. They're all wood, so like it seemed like a perfect time to just burn them.
Splendid. Now, cast Evanesco on those chairs.
Well, I will once I add it to my thing. Sure, I will. There we go. I don't know if I was unlocked before and I just missed it or what.
Excellent work. You'll note that you are now in possession of Moonstone. We shall discuss its uses later. Let's move on. Where in Merlin's name is that elf? Is that... Goodness. My old school bag. I wondered where that had got to. I can't believe it's still here. I'll just take a quick look at this. Give you an opportunity to explore on your own until we locate Deek.
Yes, Professor.
Dear me. Can't you keep it down?
Revelio.
Both of us are trying to rest.
Incendio.
Nope. That's what I wanted. That's what I meant to do too, and I just hit the wrong button.
Revelio.
No, I wanna do...
Accio.
There we go. There we go, did the right button that time.
Hope this isn't as precarious as it looks.
An intruder! Stop them!
Revelio.
No, not... that's not helpful, you worthless pile of tin!
Revelio. How does anyone other than a house elf manage to get around in here? What was that? Was that a golden snitch? Revelio.
I want a golden
Perhaps
snitch.
You should summon your wits and find out.
Accio.
Do I get a golden snitch? So, okay, so I came from that way. So what is over here?
I hope that house elf can find us in here.
I think I'm gonna go back, 'cause I think this is the way I'm supposed to go. So I'm gonna go mess with this other stuff right here and check this out. Oh, I see.
Accio. Revelio. Accio.
Yeah. Oh. Pull this over here, maybe. No? Huh.
Accio.
What would the point of this be, though? There's gotta be something with this. I don't know.
Yikes!
Easy.
Careful. Huh? Oh, there you are. Wait right there. Deek will come to you. Hello.
Ah, Deek, we've been looking for you.
Apologies, Professor Weasley. Deek was looking through some of what's appeared in the room since Deek was last here. Is this the student?
Indeed it is.
Deek is honored to meet you.
Deek has been a friend since I was a second year. We discovered this room together. I mentioned you to Deek. We believe that you might be able to benefit from this room like I did. Deek, would you be so kind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. The Room of Requirement will always be equipped for the Seeker's needs. It's unplottable, so won't appear on any map. Most happen upon it by accident, if ever. Deep seen students in need of an extra file for potions stumble upon the room filled with them. You seem to have accessed it in its form as the Room of Hidden Things.
I was thinking about needing a place away from prying eyes. Brilliant.
Oh, that explains it then.
What I need specifically is a place where I can catch up on my schoolwork without distraction.
Well then, the room can provide you with precisely that. Now, it's time to focus on what you need. Just close your eyes. Imagine the room precisely as you need it. The room will do the rest.
If I remember correctly, you had to leave the room for it to change. It wouldn't just change like this while you're in it. It could provide things, but it couldn't go from like the study area to the Room of Hidden Things.
You've given yourself quite a canvas to work with. I look forward to seeing what you do with the space. Ah, and it seems the room has provided you with a desk of description. Excellent. It can identify unfamiliar items of clothing. One should always understand the effects of anything in which one is clothed.
Which I do need to do.
You'll find plenty of items of clothing that need to be identified. The desk will be an invaluable resource.
I imagine the desk of description will come in handy.
It will. I hope you'll take advantage of it. Now, I'll give you a brief lesson in conjuring. The room might not provide everything you need on its own.
Conjuring?
Yes, the magic of creating or conjuring objects. I'll teach you. Very good. When conjuring more complex objects, you'll need what's called a spellcraft. Spellcrafts are like recipes. They list the ingredients or resources needed to conjure a particular object. You should have acquired some for a potion station and potting table from tomes and scrolls in Hogsmeade.
I did. Where can I find the resources I need?
While resources such as moonstone can be obtained throughout the Highlands, it's much safer and easier to purchase them. They can also be collected by vanishing objects in the room, such as the chairs you vanished earlier. In fact, you should have enough resources for now.
I see. Can I regain resources by vanishing something I've already conjured?
You can indeed. Quite perceptive. Why don't you give it a try? Go ahead and conjure the potion station and potting table. You should find both familiar, since they'll resemble the ones you've already used to study magical plants and brew potions in class.
Potions. So I need potions station. And then, what do I need? I need herbology. I don't need a desk of description. I already got one of those. Potting tables.
Well done. You can use these whenever you need to brew potions or grow plants. Presuming, of course, you've collected any seeds or potion ingredients you need in Hogsmeade or outside the castle grounds. Deek will be here to answer any questions you may have. Do not underestimate his insights.
Can I use this type of transfiguration magic outside of the room?
Conjuring and vanishing are strictly forbidden elsewhere in the castle. We've charms in place to enforce that. It would be exhausting to reverse the errors in both judgment and magic. But the Room of Requirement has its own rules.
Can you tell me a bit more about Deek?
He's been at Hogwarts longer than I have, and seems to know its every nook, cranny, and secret. We discovered this room together when I was a student. Deek has had a good deal of experience, both here at Hogwarts and at a previous post. I shall let Deek tell you more when he's ready, but again, you would be wise to listen to any suggestions he may have.
I will be sure to speak with Deek if I need anything. Thank you.
Good luck. I shall linger a bit longer in case you'd like to learn another transfiguration spell for use in the room.
Okay, there he is. Let's talk to you. Oh, I can't. Okay. Just told me to talk to him.
I'm ready for the next lesson, Professor.
Very well. First, you'll need to gather some moonstone. You can acquire it by vanishing items here in the Room of Requirement, or you can gather it carefully outside of the Hogwarts grounds. Return to me once you've gathered enough, and we shall begin the lesson.
I should have enough.
I have the moonstone you requested, Professor.
Good. Then we may begin your lesson. You can conjure more than potions and herbology tables. Conjuration can be used to decorate this space to your liking. Why don't you try it on the walls and floor?
Let's... Yeah, put a rug right there. Let's see what else can we do. Does this count? I don't know. It does. Got a couple chairs. Doesn't want to go back into the corner where I want to put it. Let's see about putting it in over here. No, it's being difficult. Interesting. Oops. Let's do some artwork. I feel like I'm playing The Sims. There we go.
Shall we move on?
We should.
I've conjured everything I can. What's next, Professor?
I think you're ready to take on alteration. The altering spell will allow you to customize any conjured item. You can change the colors, patterns, and styles of your furniture to suit your taste. Let's get started, shall we? Watch closely as I demonstrate how to perform the altering spell. Just aim your wand at any conjured item and perform the altering spell to custom.
Conjuring, altering. I don't like these being blue. There we go. We gotta make them, we gotta color coordinate them to, Gryffindor. Okay, let's come over here. I don't think... Yeah, okay. I have to do one of these. No, that didn't do what I want. How do I adjust the size?
Nicely done. Now you're ready for something a little more advanced. You can use the altering spell directly on the room's architecture. Try these new designs on the floor or balcony. Try them or at the balcony whilst using the altering spell. Your space might benefit from a bit of ambiance, don't you think? Deek, would you mind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. Professor Weasley showed Deek this bit of magic some years ago. Deek thinks you'll enjoy it. Come and talk to Deek when you're ready.
Professor Weasley said I should ask you about changing the room's ambience?
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
Natural and earthy.
I'd like the room to feel natural and earthy, as though I'm outdoors.
Oh, sounds perfect.
There is... looks like a guide page or two up there.
Quite a difference.
I see some guide
Of course,
pages.
You needn't keep this style if you don't like it. You can always ask Deek to change it back. Now you have learnt a good bit about alteration.
Thank you, Professor. The room is full of possibilities.
Indeed. No matter how much time I spend here, the room always manages to surprise me.
What's that?
An even bigger space.
How did that happen?
The room equips itself to your needs. It must have sensed that you needed more space to practice spellcasting. If you'd like to customize the space further, you can use these spellcrafts. You'll find more of them both inside and outside the school.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep an eye out.
Good. I'll leave you to it. This is your space now. Use it wisely.
Maybe those weren't
Deek thinks you are doing good.
guide pages. Astronomy tower. Huh. That does something. The room got made bigger, but like... okay, so, okay. That's why it's highlighted. Duh.
I'd like to ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
No.
Actually, perhaps another time.
I didn't know what that was gonna do. Oh, so it only does one of them. Interesting. Oh, okay, yeah, here we go. So that's... Okay, yeah, across from the entrance.
Revelio.
You can't see out the windows. But I mean, it kind of makes sense because it's a hidden room. No, 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 no. This way. Oops. Oops. I am curious. What happens? Yeah, it just doesn't work. Okay, what? Oops, I definitely did not do that. Yeah, that's what I want. I want to look at this gear that we have. Okay, so I think I'm understanding this now. So the defense, yeah. So the high society fedora is going to increase my defense to 28. And so the one I have is 27, so it goes up by 1. It's a combination of all the other things at the top there, which makes complete sense, but I was kind of stupid earlier. That is not a good look, but a lot better from a defensive perspective. Like the scarf. I think I like the gray one though better. I do think that one looks better. Got 4 talent points now. Collections. Got all these room of requirement items. I've almost got all the additional content. Only need one more. Let me check back in on this. Yeah, see, we still are quite a ways off. Fast travel to there.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Okay, so we got this quest over here with at the potion shop. Yeah, we got flight tests. Okay, there's all these other ones around here too. And so I think we're gonna earn some money from this. Okay, I didn't realize that was this one right here.
We have everything a young student might need when it comes to potions. Have a good look around.
Hello, Mr. Pippin. You need help with a delivery?
Yes, I do. A capable student such as yourself should have no trouble making the trip to Cambridge. It's just south of Hogwarts.
What do you need delivered?
Fatima Lawang ordered a few invisibility potions. I used to go myself, but lately Fatima has taken to turning every visit into an argument. Constantly complaining about the quality of my stock. But how can I maintain excellence when she orders so often, giving me no time to brew? If you take this rather irritating task off my hands, I'd happily allow you to claim the delivery fee from Fatima.
I'd be happy to help with the delivery.
You've no idea how grateful I am, truly. Here are the invisibility potions she requested. Hopefully she won't give you too much trouble. She's a talented potioneer in her own right. I dare say I wouldn't mind having a look at her potion recipes one day.
Okay, so we need to go... World map. Quite a ways away. That'll get us a little bit closer.
Wonder who lives here.
So this gets us a smidge closer.
Revelio.
Don't mind me just stealing all your stuff. Okay, that's in the house. Oops, jeez.
Revelio.
Take it easy. Huh. It's in the house, but it's not in the house. Oh, there it is. It's not in the house. I was like, it's not right there. Like, I can't. I'd be able to see it. But no, it's hiding. Of course it is.
Revelio.
Okay, I already got that. Okay. I thought the bag would disappear and it didn't. There you go. I helped you out. Oops. No. Around the house this way. I stole all your stuff and then
You're
I...
here for my wares. I'm afraid I still don't have my carts.
I stole all that person's stuff, but I helped him chop some wood, so seems like a fair trade.
Revelio.
Something bad's gonna happen. I have no idea what that was. I have an idea. And I'd rather say a quite brilliant one. Okay, and that's a bad idea. I can't run. Good news is once we get out here, we can fast travel back.
Revelio.
What is this? That's weird. I wonder if I use Incendio, it'll burn off the vines, and then it makes it so you can do something with it. Almost there.
It's like a place right out of...
That Pippin should have been here by now.
Madam Luang, I have a delivery from J. Pippin's potions.
Sent a child to do his work for him, did he? Always cutting corners and taking the easy way out. Did he have you brew them for him as well? Doesn't matter. You could probably do it better than he can anyway.
Why do you keep ordering from him if you think the quality to be inferior?
It would seem I have more and more customers who are trying to stay out of sight. I'm not one to judge. You can simply imagine the stress I'm under to deliver quality products. Unlike some vendors, I strive to keep my customers satisfied.
Here are the potions you requested.
You think it's so simple? I know Pippin is always trying to cheat his customers. Cutting corners to save some galleons for himself at the expense of quality. You'll not be getting a canut out of me until you prove the potion works. Drink it.
Well, what is it?
I'd rather not, but if you insist, so be it.
I do insist.
How? I mean, does it just turn you like invisible? I mean, yeah, the drinker turns invisible. Okay. So, like, that's fine.
It seems to have worked.
Well, I suppose that will do.
If the demand for potions is as high as you say, have you considered being easier to work with? Perhaps combining your recipes and skills?
Not a chance. That ne'er-do-well had his shop handed to him. The rest of us had to make our own way. I'll not give him the benefit of my hard work and gumption. If he fails on his own, so be it.
You mentioned that more and more customers are trying to stay out of sight. Why?
Well, I can't speak for all of them, but certainly my Ashwinder customers have their reasons. If I were you, I'd forget I heard that.
Yikes. Yikesies. Ashwinders.
Very well. I shall let Mr. Pippin know I delivered the potions as requested.
You do that.
I should be going now. Thank you.
And now we're gonna go back. Hogsmeade.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Welcome. Do let me know if I can be of any assistance at all.
I delivered the potions to Fatima Luang.
Very good. And did she cause you any trouble?
I can see why you didn't want to go. She was quite cantankerous.
I do truly appreciate your help. And at least it's done with.
It was a pleasure doing business with you, Mr. Pippin.
Likewise. Worth every bit of that delivery fee to have someone capable deal with that witch.
Best of luck with your potions, Mr. Pippin.
Do take care. What can I do for you today?
I need these. Oh, I still don't have enough. Stench of the Dead. That sounds absolutely
Hope to see you
lovely.
again. Farewell for now.
So this is still here. I figured that this one did like disappear.
What are you doing out here?
Challenging you to a game of Summoner's Court. I think it's time you faced a real opponent, outside of Ronan's little lesson in charms class. Summoner's Court isn't just a game. It's a battle of skill. A test of a witch or wizard's mettle. What say?
I'm in. Let's do it.
Brilliant! Summoner's Court. The ever-changing game. Accio. Nothing to it.
Accio.
Ah.
Merlin's pants. Accio.
Okay, so it looked like I knocked him down points because I hit his. Nice, okay.
All in the wrist.
Nice!
That was one for the ages. Accio. Try to beat that.
That's not gonna be that difficult. And in the process, I might be able to get me more points. Okay, well, I still win.
Eh, lucky shot. Well done. You beat me. Bit of good luck, that's all.
Come now, Leander. There's no need for that.
Fine, you're good. Better than I am, at least. I'll let the others know you're good enough to keep playing.
The others?
I lost 7 matches in a row to Samantha Dale. The others who play Summoner's Court thought that if you couldn't beat me, you wouldn't be enough of a challenge.
Chin up, Leander. Keep practicing and you'll get better.
I suppose you're right. I'll let the others know that your metal's been tested, and that you passed.
There's stairs. There are stairs right here.
Revelio.
Dear Madam Kawaga, I'm writing to do with Professor Black's decision to cancel Quidditch. As you know, joining a professional Quidditch team is my utmost dream, and I believe the chances will now be ruined or at least significantly thwarted. Professor Weasley insists that we must defer to the headmaster and she encouraged me to practice on my own. I have devised some challenging trials for myself, but it's not at all the same as practicing on the pitch. Nothing is. Please, could I ask that you speak to the headmaster or to Professor Weasley? I shall be miserable my whole life if I can't play Quidditch properly for the entire year. Thank you, Professor Imelda Reyes. So we need to go there. I used to do that in Tomb Raider all the time. Just roll around to get around places.
Revelio.
There we go. Horns like this were used by goblins during the 1612 Goblin Rebellion to rally troops and generally annoy witches and wizards. This horn was discovered in the aftermath of the rebellion behind the Hogshead Inn, with a wedge of Gorgonzola stuffed inside it, presumably to mute it.
Revelio.
So the chime kind of helps you figure out where something is. Yep, there it is. Allegedly, the location of the first known instance of an arguably successful casting of Bombarda. Date unknown, caster unidentifiable.
Revelio. Revelio.
Is it? Okay, I am not seeing it.
Revelio.
I don't want to spend too much time now on it. It could be right there on the other side of that wall, so. I did discover a page, two pages, so I'm happy with that. Every little bit helps. Let's work our way over to Sebastian, so he can probably get us into trouble. So, potentially up here.
Revelio.
Huh. I don't know. There it is. I can't believe I haven't found this one yet. The ornate fountain features intricately carved statues of denizens of the magical world, including a set of stone sirens encircling the fountain's base.
Revelio.
Yep, right here. This fountain. This fountain in the Transfiguration Courtyard has a likeness of a wyvern on top and serves as a relaxing place for students to gather despite rumors of the contrary. Possibly started by Sir Cadogan. This is most assuredly not meant to be the wyvern of Y, slain by the lively knight in spite of himself.
Revelio.
Never forget what that Hufflepuff girl said in 1421. What lovely stone.
This painting depicts the young orphan wizarding Elias, who famously saved his entire village from an army of Dementors and the Dark Wizard Rackzidian by conjuring a mouse Patronus. Locked.
Revelio.
Oh, my exams.
Killing it on these guide pages. Now that I'm kind of figuring it out with the whole dinging and vibration. It dings like, and it even works towards it works towards the way you're looking, and then it vibrates when you're looking at it and have discovered it. Hopefully this is quick.
Over here. Sebastian, it's been a while.
It has. Glad you received my owl. I have something to show you.
First, let me thank you for what you did in the library.
Of course. Scribner tried to give me detention, but I have ways out of these things.
Well, you took the fall for me, and that counts for something.
Did you find what you were looking for?
I did, but something was missing. I'm not sure here is the best place to discuss it.
Understood. We can talk more in a moment, in the Undercroft. Not even the professors know about this place. This way. There's a secret passage just here.
It's well disguised.
Kind of makes me think of the Vanishing Cabinet.
How did you find this place?
My friend, Ominous Gaunt. He named it the Undercroft. We used to play gobstones here all the time. With my sister, Anne. She loved that infernal game. What I wouldn't give to lose to her again. I should tell you, I swore to Ominous I would safeguard this place. So please, keep this between us. He never confides in anyone. But he's trusted me since the day we met. I wouldn't want to jeopardize that. We used to sneak in here almost daily. We've never been caught.
I think I've seen Ominous in potions. Or was it herbology? I've noticed that he uses his wand to navigate the castle.
He does. No idea how, though. Ominous was born blind, and no spell could reverse it. His wand seems almost sentient. Not surprising, I suppose. Ollivander always says, the wand chooses the wizard.
Is that how he found this place?
No, someone in his family knew about it. The Gaunts are full of secrets. I've never heard anyone else speak of it, and I've certainly never seen anyone else here. Again, mention this to no one, especially Ominous. He has no love lost for his family or their secrets, but this place is special to him.
Understood. But why does Ominous have no love lost for his family?
His father's family are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin, one of the 4 founders of Hogwarts. Obsessed with blood status, most of them. Ominous cannot abide them, as he'll be the first to tell you. Anyway, the Undercroft has been a perfect place to sneak off to, away from prying eyes, and even practice otherwise forbidden spells.
Really? Like what?
Like the blasting curse. Professors say it's not an appropriate spell to teach students.
I feel like if I say it sounds dangerous, I might not learn it. Kind of like to learn it, just to see. You know, I don't know what he's specifically talking about.
A proper magical education ought to include all magic.
My thoughts exactly. A spell like Confringo is only truly dangerous in untrained hands. Such spells should be properly taught, not banned. To be fair, I'm admittedly partial to more fiery forms of magic. But you should learn it. I can teach it to you safely here. It may take a while to get the feel for it. Mimic my wand movement. The incantation is Confringo.
Very well.
Okay, I definitely hit A there, but... Okay.
You're getting it. Ready to actually try it out? Stick to the targets, though. The Undercroft intact. Have a go at those candelabras. Both have their uses, but I think you'll find that a Confringo cast travels a bit farther than that. Confringo! Nice work. How's it feel?
It's a tad hot.
You'll get used to it.
That's it! I think
This
I've got
is gonna be useful.
Well done.
I have to say, I enjoyed that.
The first time Ominous and I practiced Confringo, we singed our eyebrows.
I would have paid to see that.
I swore we'd never live it down. To this day, there's something about that spell that's addictive.
The blast does heat things up. I see how you lost your eyebrows.
You'll get used to it. Anne, Ominous and I used to practice down here for hours. The Undercroft was our retreat. Haven't been here in some time. It's not the same without Anne.
I'm sorry about your sister. If there's anything I can do...
Perhaps when I next head to Feldcroft, you could come along. Meet Anne. She could use some cheering up.
Just let me know when and I'll meet you.
Oh, she misses Hogwarts. She's been stuck at home with our guardian, Uncle Solomon. Unfortunately, you'll have to meet him too. Well, meeting a new student will be precisely what she needs.
I shall look forward to it.
Cheers. By the way, what was it you couldn't discuss out in the hall earlier?
I'm not sure where to start.
You said something was missing from what you found in the library. Might it have something to do with Victor Rookwood? He didn't mistake you for someone else at all in Hogsmeade, did he?
Nothing gets past you. I'll tell you what I can. Rookwood and Ranrock are trying to recover something they think I took from a vault in Gringotts.
Gringotts? When were you there?
Professor Fig and I wound up there after the dragon attack. There was this port key that...
A port key? To Gringotts?
Well, it's all a bit convoluted.
I'm listening.
Yeah, I don't know if we should tell him everything. I don't know.
The book I found in the restricted section was missing some pages. That's about it.
Pity. Didn't think you'd disappoint me with so vague an answer. I suppose with both Rookwood and Ranrock after you, a bit more time practicing the blasting curse is in order. Spend as much time here as you'd like. And remember, keep this place between us.
Okay, I'll go tell everyone.
When I head to Feldcroft, I'll send you an owl.
Oops.
Confringo.
Yeah, see, this doesn't really have a cooldown at all. There we go.
Hello, Sebastian. Wait. You there? I can hear you.
Oh, hello. Ominous, isn't it? I believe we have potions together. And herbology?
I recognize that voice. Heard you talking to Gareth Weasley in potions class. You're the new 5th year. Did you just come from the Undercroft? How did you get in there?
No.
That room's called the Undercroft. Ah, well, I was exploring and then suddenly found myself in a strange passageway.
Don't lie to me. No one stumbles upon that room. Sebastian told you, didn't he? You breathe a word about this place to anyone, and not even your precious Professor Fig will be able to help you. My father is friends with the headmaster. I am not afraid to exploit that connection if I need to.
You needn't threaten me. I'm not going to say anything about your Undercroft. And Sebastian is a good friend. You shouldn't immediately assume the worst of him.
I don't need you to tell me about my oldest friend. Thank you very much.
Ominous, I just
You're
meant-
welcome.
I know what you meant. Sebastian gets himself in enough trouble. He doesn't need your help. Sebastian is going to get an earful about this.
Okay. So take a look here at gear. 32. Okay, 32. Equip that. There we go. Yeah, I did that. Okay. I was confused because I was like, I selected it, but then it was lower than it should have been. I really do not care about looks. I'm more worried about, or I care more about the actual rating I have for this stuff, so. The room of requirement we need for that. Okay, so let's fast travel to the room of requirement real quick. I think I prefer that one, and so it's the same. I think we'll just leave it alone. We got just the letter we already read. Talents. Got 4 talents. Successful Protego blocks will contribute to the ancient magic meter. Perfect Protego blocks contribute even more. Ancient magic throw catches and throws disarmed enemy weapons. So I don't understand how there's like 2 of these. But I'm gonna figure it out here. There's 1. There's 2. Dealing damage to a cursed target inflicts damage to all cursed targets. Stupefy has the same effect as a curse on enemies. Cursed enemies take increased damage. Enemies near a target summoned by Asio are also pulled towards you. Confringo impacts produce fiery bolts that seek enemy targets. Yes. For sure. Stealth. Allows you to sprint. Yes. And I didn't even look at these, but... Okay, so... Visibility, undetected effects last for a longer period of time. And... look at another potions thing that I haven't done yet. Awesome. I would have done those earlier, but I felt like there wasn't really a need for them, so I wasn't really getting into combat situations. Got like what, 5 pages right there? Field guide page is 29 of 150 minutes. I feel like I've gotten so much more though than what. Oh, I feel like I've just got so much more than what's actually left. I feel like I'd be like a lot closer to completing it. 26%. Okay, let's take a look back at that real quick. Owl post. Come and see me. I've discovered something in the locket. That's not new. I'd like to teach you Wingardium Leviosa. It can be used to levitate objects for a short time. Once you've completed a few prerequisite tasks, do see me after class. Okay, there we go. Come and see me as soon as you can. I've returned from a rather unproductive trip to the Ministry, hoping your time has been more fruitful than mine, Professor Fig. That makes sense. We're gonna get some new quests here. The map chamber. Nice. Let's go back to gear, though. We had some new gloves. I thought. I don't see anything anymore. I don't know. We definitely got something. That was like gloves. Oh. I didn't know you could do this. Yeah, see, I never noticed that. I had no idea that you could like change like the stuff. Okay, and so like it doesn't affect your rating or anything. You can just go through and just change it. Okay. That would have been really helpful to know. I feel like this... I'll have to go back and look. Because I don't know if they explained all this stuff. And I mean, part of the thing is like... change appearance is kind of... Yeah. You see, it's like partially blocked by my microphone too, so that's part of the problem. Okay. You see, these are the gloves we got. Okay, so it's like within the change appearance. Okay. And see, it would help so much better if I read. Cosmetic alterations applied to gear via the change appearance option in the gear menu. Appearance in the list are rewards for special accomplishments such as challenges and quests. Okay. So we are at 23% on the quests. A lot of those are going to be side quests. We've only got 4 more main quests, it looks like. Oh, no, 3. The Map Chamber. Percival Rackham's Trial. And the Helm of Urquhart are the only ones that I have left as main story quests. Although I don't think my list is actually 100% accurate because I've seen things like side quests that aren't on here, so. But this has been over 3 hours, made a ton of good progress, I think. And so that's going to do it for this episode of Hogwarts Legacy. If you enjoyed it, then leave a like. Thanks for watching, and until next time, so long, everybody.